Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Evening Edition, September 5th, 1925. Good evening, dear listeners. Edmund Pruitt addressing you as the village clock strikes 6 on this Saturday, which has brought meaningful progress in our anniversary preparations and the gentle rhythms of weekend life to our harmonious community. The day has maintained its exceptionally favourable conditions throughout, with clear skies persisting exactly as Mr. Higgins anticipated. The easterly breeze continued until approximately 4:15, when it gradually subsided to yield what Mrs. Pemberton describes as perfect stillness for noticing how September evenings settle differently than summer ones, with shadows lengthening more purposefully across the garden paths. The refreshing coolness proved ideal for completing various tasks before autumn's deeper embrace arrives. Miss Twigg's final anniversary garment fittings proceeded throughout the morning hours, with residents collecting their completed commemorative attire. The haberdashery welcomed families arriving to retrieve their special garments, with many pausing to admire the careful stitching and thoughtful details that have emerged from weeks of collaborative preparation. Several residents were observed departing with carefully wrapped packages, their appreciation evident for the exceptional craftsmanship achieved. Mrs. Primrose's concluding children's pageant rehearsal in the parish hall this afternoon brought satisfying results. The session concluded at 3:30, with the young performers demonstrating both genuine enthusiasm for their historical roles and increasingly natural movements through their presentation sequences. The children showed particular pleasure in practicing their processional entrance, with each young actor bringing individual personality to their portrayal, while maintaining the atmosphere appropriate to our village's founding narrative. Mrs. Primrose expressed to the Reverend Holloway her confidence in their readiness, noting that Tuesday's performance will beautifully showcase both the children's natural theatrical instincts and their sincere appreciation for the stories that shaped our community. The tea room's spiced pear compote with fresh cream proved popular throughout the day, with Mrs. Hartley noting its welcome return after several requests from residents who had particularly enjoyed it earlier in the week. The establishment maintained pleasant custom as villagers paused between anniversary preparations to enjoy refreshments. Watson conducted his supervision with characteristic attention, positioning himself to monitor both the establishment's operations and the stream of patrons discussing Tuesday's approaching festivities. Colonel Weatherby devoted his afternoon session to reviewing his personal journals, occasionally making careful additions while consulting meteorological observations he has maintained throughout the summer months. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen produced her customary afternoon egg, while maintaining what Dr. Peterson characterizes as continuing excellence that reflects both individual dedication and our community's agricultural standards. The bird conducted her evening constitutional with methodical thoroughness, investigating various corners of the garden with what the doctor suggests demonstrates intelligent curiosity appropriate to birds of such distinguished standing. That concludes our evening report. This is Edmund Pruitt bidding you good night from St. Mary Netherton, where Saturday draws to a close with meaningful preparations advancing and the peaceful satisfaction of another harmonious day in our village's continuing celebration of community cooperation and seasonal abundance.